Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
And today we are brought here to check out
Walking After You, Jekyll and Hyde.
We know what that's code for. She's a bitch.
Yeah, like we were just talking. I'm excited to see what they bring to Jekyll and Hyde. We know a couple bands that has done the song in that title, and it's usually a cool like juxtaposition between like two different sides.
It's almost too much juxtaposition for me, you know what I mean?
I really only know one song by this band, and I wouldn't even go as far as to say I know it. I heard of it, and then they kind of like fell off my radar, and they popped back up in the feed, and I was like, oh shit, now's the time to familiarize ourselves and
because I don't know anything
give them a
about
fighting chance. Yeah, I mean, other than just knowing that I briefly listened to one song, that's about it. Like we talk about it all the time, like it's different how you consume music when you're like doing a channel and everything like that, because you focus more. It isn't just like something that like, oh, I'm going to click on it and then just see how long it lasts. Like we're going to listen to the whole song, give it the whole chance, and focus a little bit more and devote all of our attention to it. And you don't always do that when you're just listening to music on a daily basis out in the wild. But yeah, so I'm excited to give this band my full attention and see if I like it or not. So can you think of anything before we hop in?
I'm ready to see where it goes. Yeah.
Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We'd like to read them and reply.
Yeah. Getting some punk vibes.
Yeah.
Some cymbal work.
Yeah, good.
It's kind of just like eerie. Like I don't know, like they're purposely putting the vocals like on a loop lower in the
mix. Like it's
like
super distorted with like the noise over top of it, and like it's almost jarring, but it's like weird and different enough. It's kind of pulling me in. So.
Right, it's trying to like push and pull at the same time. Yeah. All right.
That was a heck of a change, yeah.
It's almost like a surfer
Yeah, I
kind
can see that.
of riff. All right. Okay. It's kind of crazy that it's like an eerie, distorted surfer punk rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that kind of nails it on the head there.
Yeah. But it was cool that there actually was two sides of the sound. You know, we got that eerie, like almost jazzy breakdown. And
Like
then,
where it dropped to like halftime, and
yeah. And then it just broke right back into it, you know, so there actually was a switch back and forth, like, because that's kind of like what pops in my head when I hear Jekyll and Hyde, that there
Yeah.
needs to be like a snapping point or something like that. So I'm glad that they actually did. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool to check out the band again. You know, I don't know if it's always like that distorted of vocals or not, because if there was like one critique that I have, it would be that, because there wasn't like any, because of how much effect there was on it. I feel like it took away power to some degree. So I wonder if they use like vocal effects on like all their songs and
I'm not sure.
things like that. Yeah.
It was kind of weird for me. Not sure where I stand with it.
Fair enough.
Like
I
I
just
said,
have to
it's-
listen to it again.
Yeah,
Like, catch
I
up.
think I need to just to listen to the song just without the video, no distraction, just listen to the song again. But
And I just thought about it, like, not to cut you off, but the singer wasn't ever with the band throughout the entire video. Because it was the band scene with the TV, and then it was her solo without the band there, but the instruments set up. But they were never together. So I wonder if that's like a COVID thing, or if it's part of the story of the song that we just missed.
yeah,
or
just
something.
missing translation or not
yeah.
being able to understand it. Like, because there was a lot of vocalization effects, and that is one thing that kind of pushed me away, because I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Like, I do think the voice is an instrument, so I like to hear it. I understand that you do some vocalization, but when it gets to a certain point where it's all
Yeah.
just effects, it kind of loses its, like you said, power for me. Like,
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll just have to check out some more and see if that's an ongoing thing, or if it's just like it's something that they experiment with.
that's the feel of this song. Like,
Yeah, because like I do think that it's cool when a band does something different, you know. So if they don't
sure.
normally do that, and then they did that for this song, like I can appreciate for that, you know. But
Right.
if you do effects on like voices too much, it almost feels like you're trying to like cover up something.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have to see. Hopefully it's just because of style. I mean, because it seems like a very like stylized band. Like I didn't think that I would be listening to like surfer punk today and enjoying it. So props for bringing that into my life. But yeah, it was cool. Can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
Yeah, glad we checked it out.
Yeah, it was fun. Well, thanks for watching with us. See you next time.